Hello everyone, I am Harsh and hope everyone is doing well. So, today I'm going to make a project on linear regression where I'm going to build the project from scratch. Well, the project's not going to be entirely made from scratch. I will be using libraries like pandas and numpy and scikit-learn. I will use pandas for importing the CSV file, etc., and scikit-learn for performing trend test splits, etc. So coming to the project, in the project, I will be doing linear regression on a data set uh, by using gradient descent. So before we start coding, let me give you a quick overview of what linear regression is. Suppose you have a data like this. On the x-axis you have your skills, and on the y-axis you have salary. So the data is distributed as follows. You can see that the data is linearly distributed, that is, as your skills are increasing, the salary is also is increasing. Now what happens in linear regression is that we fit a line in the data set such that it is the best fit line and the error is as minimal as possible. Now what do you mean by a best fit line? Let me explain to you. So let's consider this green line which has been randomly placed in the data set. Now we will calculate the distance of each data point from the green line. This distance is called as error, and the sum of all the distances of all the points from the green line is called the summation of the error. So let's suppose that our error is 100 for the green line, which is very big, and hence we need to decrease. So we'll just change the slope of the line by tilting it in the anti-clockwise direction, and then again we calculate the distances of all the points with respect to the yellow line. So as you can see, the error has been reduced, but it's still pretty much. So hence we will again tilt the line even more to get the best fit line. So by changing the slope of the line even more, we can see that the error has been reduced and the line seems to be passing from each and every data point as closely as possible. So if we try to increase the slope of the line or tilting it in anti-clockwise direction, the error will start increasing again, and if we decrease or tilt the line in the clockwise direction, the error also starts increasing again. So I think this is the best spot of the line. So hence we will call this blue line as the best fit line, as it is passing through each and every data point as closely as possible and has the minimum error of all the possible lines. So let's suppose we want to predict anything by using this best fit line. Let's consider your skills to be right here, and when we extend this point to the line and then map it to the salary axis, we would see that for a good amount of skills it also has good amount of salary. But now the question is, what is the slope of this blue line, the best fit line? So in order to find the slope of this line, we have two methods. First is the formula based method, which is also called as closed form method, and the second method is the gradient descent method. Now in the first method, that is the formula based method, we have a formula of the line, that is y is equal to a plus bx, where y is the output variable, which is also called as dependent variable, and x is the independent variable. and x is the independent variable, which is also the input variable from which we will pass the column as the input and will return the answer as the output through y. Now the next method is the gradient descent method. In gradient descent, we start off by a random value of the slope, and then we move the slope value in positive or negative direction or the up and down direction as shown here to reach a point where the error is minimum, and that point is called as the global minima. As you can see from the drawing, the value of the slope for which the error is minimum is at the lowest point. Hence, we will consider that value in order to find the best fit line. I will explain more. I will explain the working of gradient descent in our project in more detailed manner in the future video. So right now, in this video, I will be only explaining the overall working of linear regression. Now let's start to code.